What's up, Assassination? It's your host, Cariz, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about the current state of multiverses and the future it has on my channel. So don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notification. Also, if you want more content from me, follow me on TikTok, link is in the description below. If you don't already know, multiverses has been losing a lot of players to the point on Steam there's only 700 plus people playing the game, which is pretty bad comparing it to its prime when there was over 150k people playing at once. Now, of course, the numbers I mentioned are only for Steam, so we don't really know how many people are playing currently when it comes to PlayStation and Xbox, or how many people played at an all-time high. But we know definitely when it comes to Steam that it's very low compared to its prime. Now, currently when it comes to me and Multiversus, I haven't really been playing it. I believe the last time I actually did play it was the last time I actually made a Multiverse video, which was the Valentine's update. I probably did play like once or twice after that, but even then that was like 2 weeks ago. But honestly, if I'm being honest with you, I'm pretty bored when it comes to Multiverses, honestly, because there's nothing really going on with the game right now. I still think the game is still fun, especially when I do make a video on it, but even then, when I play it by myself with no video or anything, I can probably only play it for like an hour and a half at max. And like I said, there's nothing really going on with the game right now. Season 2, the original day of Season 2 has been passed, and they extended Season 2, in which we still haven't gotten a new character, so we went a whole entire season without a new character, which is honestly horrible. But honestly, when it comes to the state of multiverses on my channel, I might honestly only post it when it comes to like actual good updates. And what I really mean by that is if there's like a new season, a new character that comes out, maybe a new game mode or something like the Valentine's update, something like that, or even a new stage, maybe I might come and play it. But as of right now, I'm not going to be posting multiverses every single week like I did at the start, because honestly, when it comes to content, like I said, there's nothing really going on, so there really isn't nothing to really post about. Now, like I did mention, when it comes to the current state of multiverses, a lot of players are choosing not to play the game, and probably with similar reasons that I share when it comes to me not posted, being the fact there isn't really anything going on and there hasn't been a new character since Marvin, and that was like 3-4 months ago. There has been a lot of problems when it comes to multiverses at the start, but I honestly feel like what they did with Season 2 was so horrible. Like, their marketing when it comes to the game in general, especially Season 2, was done so horrible. Like, the marketing portion of the game hasn't been good since Season 1. The best example would be with Season 2. When we got Season 2, we basically didn't know anything when it came to Season 2 till like the night before. And then even then, when it came to Season 2, nothing really happened gameplay wise. The only thing new that we got in Season 2 gameplay wise was new skins. I feel like other than that, I feel like another reason why a lot of people are choosing to quit the game, and it's honest, I think this was the reason why a lot of people quit the game the first time, which is that there was things that are said are gonna happen, but then those things get delayed. The biggest example I could use is the fact that Season 2 is actually supposed to have more characters other than Marvin, and then Season 2 got extended, and even then we still haven't gotten a new character since Marvin. Even if they choose to drop a new character in the next couple of days, I feel like it honestly still wouldn't matter, because it took you to extend a season after 4 months without a new character to actually drop the new character. And another example I could use when it came to rank was supposed to come in Season 1 and didn't officially come into Season 2. Which, if we actually used the original end date of Season 2, it actually came in Season 3. Which then rank technically didn't come in Season 1, but it came in like the last week of Season 1. But then it's like you give these people these promises and then it doesn't come and they get pushed back. I can see why people are choosing not to want to play the game. Like, it makes it very hard for people to want to invest in your game, spend money, spend even more money on your game when you keep saying things are going to happen and then they don't happen and they get delayed. And yes, Multiversus does have a small team, but I'm saying the way they're going about the game right now when it comes to everything, I feel like it's more so damaging the game than it is helping it. More so of them saying things are going to happen and then they don't happen or they get pushed back. I feel like that is what's damaging the game, not them choosing to update the game in terms of like hitboxes or even the net code or even bringing new stages and stuff like that. And then the net code itself is also a reason why a lot of people are choosing not to play the game. For a game that has rollback, the net code is honestly trash. Like, honestly, the way Season 2 is right now, especially when how they dropped it and the fact that we still don't know what's going to happen when it comes to this game, if we're still going to get another character inside this season and everything, including the net code, including the way they say things are gonna happen then they don't happen, it's honestly is the reason why somebody might want to not play the game or invest into the game. Also, I forgot to mention, this is one of the biggest reasons why I feel like people are choosing to quit the game, which is the battle pass. The battle pass itself is something that's honestly not worth investing in because of the fact that it takes forever to actually complete. There's people out here who play every day and still don't have the battle pass completed. And on top of that, when it comes to the rewards, it does not really feel grindable. Not grindable, but it doesn't really feel rewarding because of the fact that in season 1, the end skin or like the final skin inside the season 1 battle pass was a Bugs Bunny skin. It's the same thing in season 2 battle pass. And on top of that, the battle pass or just in general, there is no other way to get in-game currency other than just buying it. So it makes the battle pass itself feel less rewarding because you can't even get the gleamium that you spent back. Now, when it comes to all the problems that I actually named, in my personal opinion, if that's wrong with Multiversus right now, do I really think that it's gonna end up dead or to the point it's gonna end up like Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl? Honestly, no. I think the biggest thing they really need to work on is marketing. If they can sit here and tell their fans of the game what is going to happen in the future, what is coming, when is the next time we're going to see a next character, etc., the game could get more hype around it. More players might be involved to want to play the game, and more players might stay to actually play the game, especially if the characters they choose is actually characters that people would love to see inside Multiversus. Because let's be honest, although Gizmo and Stripe is pretty cool, not everybody knows who the heck Gizmo Stripe is, and that is honestly a horrible choice to choose, especially with how popular your game was. It's honestly so sad to see Multiversus being the most played fighting game at one time become what it is right now. I'm someone who really loves fighting games, and even if I'm playing a fighting game for a week, I just want every fighting game to strive the best that they can. Especially when it comes to platform fighters, I don't want Smash to be the only game that a lot of people consider the only good platform fighter, because something like Multiversus was fun, but it's just like a lot of people quit the game. I don't know if they thought that this game wasn't going to be as big as it is, and then when they found out this game was really big, they wasn't able to keep up with it. I definitely can see Multiversus cooking inside the future to the point we have people wanting to come back to play the game, and it's getting talked about more and more, and that the game can actually be way more alive than it is right now. And when it comes to my final thoughts on the game, a lot of people had said the fact that because it was free to play, that's the reason why it failed, which is honestly false, because the game would not have been what it was if it wasn't free to play. Because honestly, be honest, if the game was like $20 to $40, would you really have spent your money on it? People would have definitely bought the game, but compared to what it was, because it was free to play, that type of numbers would not have happened. Free to play fighting games is something that I feel like will definitely work and actually will be the future of fighting games. And Project L would definitely be the best example of a free to play fighting game that can last as long as like a Tekken 7 or even a Dragon Ball Fighter. And honestly, I might actually make a video on Project L, talk about my hype and everything surrounding the game. But yeah, that's my final thoughts when it comes to the current state of Multiversus. I already said what I think they should do to make the game feel more alive again, or what they should do in order for the game to feel more alive again. And again, when it comes to Multiversus on my channel, it'll be something that I will post when there's a new update, especially if there's a new character, a new season, and possibly a new stage. I'm definitely going to still try to be as consistent as I am, posting twice a week, which again, if I'm not on here posting, I'm definitely still posting on TikTok, so again, link is in the description below. I still enjoy Multiversus and honestly still have faith for the game. But don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notification. Until next time, Assassin out. You never see it coming.